Hello, this is Dago Zuniga. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking to you about how to dramatically increase your sales. Doesn't matter what type of business you're in, but I'm going to share with you how to do that by doing such a small, subtle change that it's going to surprise you and blow your mind. Stay tuned if you want to hear exactly what to do to increase your sales. All right, now welcome back. There's a certain psychology that's involved with sales. Now, it's at a deeper level. Now, most people don't think about it. What they do is they take this approach where I have a good product, I'm just gonna show people, and I'm gonna show them the benefits, and I'm just gonna sell everybody because I know the product is that good. Well, there's a little bit more involved than just that. There's a couple few principles that you gotta understand when it comes to human nature. And human nature is one of them is people don't like to be sold. People want to have that feeling that they made that decision. They came to the conclusion that it was something of benefit to them. So if we took it a little bit further, what does sales mean? What does the word closing mean? It means getting someone to move forward in a product or service that is obviously going to benefit them. And so you got to be able to paint that picture and how it's going to benefit them to move forward with your product and services. And what I found in my experience in sales I've been working in sales for the last 10 years plus and helping thousands of clients, is that people don't care how much you know. People care about you caring about them and looking out for their best interest. So erase all the techniques, erase all these gimmicks of hey, if I do this body language, this is this. I think you're overanalyzing it and overthinking about it. If you really have a product and service you believe in, and it's something that would totally benefit them and make them and put that person in a way better position than they are before they met you by implementing or applying or buying the services or product from you, then it's going to be very easy. All you have to do is make sure that you are asking them questions. You're finding out their hot buttons. You're finding out what they like, what they envision that product and service would do for them. And so you got to be able to paint that picture. And so if you find yourself giving more statements and just charging, and you're talking more than you're actually listening, then you're already taking the wrong step forward, and you're actually trying to be interesting instead of being interested in them. So very simple thing that you could do, very, very simple. Try to listen a little bit more, find out what actually is their motivators for that individual. That means you're asking questions, and then you start to paint that picture. You start to intertwine or wove that together on how the benefits of your product or service is going to look in their life. And so you have to make sure that you get into their world by making that subtle little change, by listening and now speaking their language. When it comes to your product and service, you're going to get so much more results. And here's the second thing that I see that's a big failure for most people when they try to create a sell, is they forget to simply ask. They sell all these benefits that people are agreeing, they're nodding their head, they're excited about it, they're like, wow, this would be amazing, I could totally see how the benefits would work for us, I could see how this product would I would look good in this car, or whatever it is. All of a sudden they forget to ask for that sell. They forget to ask, hey, well look, what we need to do is sign this paperwork. Can you autograph here? Or can you see any other reason why you couldn't move forward with the product or service? I say that we get started now. I mean, there's simple little things. But once you start meeting with enough people, you start getting in front of enough prospects, and you actually start listening a little bit more and asking more questions, then you're going to get so much more results. People are going to feel like, wow, this person is really sincere, they're genuine, he really cares. But at a deeper level, you got to be someone that really truly is looking out for the best interest of your clients. Because if your product and service is really that good and it's going to benefit them, then you should have no issue in believing in your product and service, and you're going to project that energy. But if you're too aggressive, too down their throat, you come across a little desperate. So don't worry about techniques, don't worry about tactics, just be interested in them more than you're trying to be interesting. So my tip for the day, hopefully you get a ton of value from this. Just listen to yourself a little bit more. Are you asking questions? Are you giving too many statements? So we'll see you on the next video. If you like what I just shared with you, there's going to be many more coming. as I've said. So subscribe, there should be a subscribe button down here below. And so we'll see you in the next one. Have a ton of success and go out there and help a ton of people with your product and service.